A lot of times men don't understand what it takes to operate out here as a black woman, regardless of who she is in a relationship and how she presents herself. Like, black women still gotta go to work every day. They still gotta get on trains. They still gotta do it, hollering them, disrespecting them at random, sexualizing them in their DMs, living on their own, surviving, providing for themselves.
Absolutely.
So if this is my attitude that I need to survive, I can't just turn it off and turn into a ballerina anytime I see a man. All across the world, we hear about women who meet men and they try to turn down their womanhood like it's a knob on his stove in his kitchen. And that's not okay. I think you need to present yourself to a man exactly how you are, no apologies. And he got two options, either deal or roll.
Women who might have a side dude on the side, I know it hurts. I'm gonna repeat it, I know it hurts. But at the end of the day, don't do nothing crazy. Get you another woman or another man when you find these things out, right? And it's life. When you look at it the way I see life, it hurts. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a superhero. I hurt sometime in life too. But then you realize it's life. And you stay in control. You don't let nothing knock you off your square. You have different things come to you that might hurt you, might make you think you should do something insane. And then you realize how blessed you are. And what keeps me grounded, back in the 90s, I caught a serious case right here in New York. And the judge's name was Margaret. I don't know if she's still alive or nothing. Her name was Margaret. And out of all of those situations I've ever been in through in my life,
my boys, CIA is 80% of men. Confident, intelligent, and assertive. That's good if every man could get there. But second level, competitive, intriguing, and aggressive, that's what it takes to separate yourself from the pack. That means to just start waking up into being a leader, a power broker, an alpha male, as it were. But in order to be at the top of the top, you got to become the bad, bold, ambitious, and generous. So if you're not bold, what's the opposite of bold? It's timid. If you're not ambitious, you're lazy. And if you're not generous, you're selfish or cheap. TLC, motherfucker, you're TLC. Whew. I don't know who you are, but you got to ask yourself.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. So guys, we've been hearing certain things going on in these internet streets. We've been hearing about Amber Rose and CJ Stroud. I don't know how far that rumor's going. Jalen Green, Drea Michelle.
That hurt me right there, man. I like CJ Stroud, man. CJ Stroud he's a young guy, you know what I'm saying? He on his stuff, doing his thing in the NFL. He got any female at his disposal, but he chose to go and mess with Amber Rose. That's what I just don't get it. Amber Rose, out of any female you can get, CJ Stroud. Amber Rose, I hope it ain't true, man. I hope hope his family, you know what I'm saying, have a conversation with him and he, did that, man.
There's a new rumor in town, and that is Joey Chavis and Trayvon Diggs. So let's talk about this. Who is Joey Chavis? She is a 36-year-old IG model who has babies by both Bow Wow and Future. So guys, let me just start there before I get to the young brother. You have two babies by two different Pookies. Black men, please listen to what I'm saying. If a young lady has a history of getting her cheeks clapped by Pookies and Ray Rays, who do you think you are? I just want to know. I need to know. Who do you think you are? Okay? There is nothing on God's green earth that you can do to change her. Ain't nothing you can do. I don't give a damn what you think. You can't do nothing with a lady who is getting clapped up by Pookie and Ray Ray and them. You can try. Oh, I can change her. I got this long D. Okay. Go over there and get yourself frustrated as hell. That's what you're going to be.
Those of y'all who say that are some shallow individuals. Y'all think you can change it. You cannot change. You can't make a lion into a house. Dog. You can't do that, man. I hear dudes say, that's how I know how shallow a dude is. I know you're a lame if you say something like that. You'll get with a female that's probably like, she probably gay or whatnot, and then they'll say, oh, trust me, when I put this thing on the shin, could be no, bro. She gonna still be. You ain't got nothing that extravagant, bro. or you got some hope. Oh, once y'all go get a hoe and be like, okay, when I get, you know what I'm saying? When she get with me, she gonna, bro, she not gonna change. How that woman is when you met her, that's how that woman gonna be. So you better get with the woman that you want. Make sure that she has the attributes right now when you get with her. These guys get me, man. I'm like, this chick got a baby by 2 stars, and you gonna go put a baby in her. You finna go on child support. It's like y'all want to get in these situations. These guys want to get in these situations. It's crazy.
Playing. You better stop BSing because you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Just keep playing, all right? That's the first thing. Secondarily, if a woman has a history of making bad decisions, why is she around you if you got something? And here's what you're going to hear, man. When you get around a chick that don't really have a lot going on for herself, but she might look good, she gonna always be messaging you. That's the first thing. The first thing is she gonna always be messaging you. What's up? Why you don't want to kick it with me? Why you don't want to hang out with me? You're not ready for a relationship. That happened to me with a chick that was a single mom. Chick was a single mom. She's one, I didn't know I met her. Chick was super thick. I mean, the booty was damn near from California to Texas, right? It was, when I'm talking about it was huge, I'm talking about, man, you could sit a whole basement on that thing.
Basement.
I'm talking, the girl was fine. When I seen her, I couldn't even, if she was so thick, I had to go get somebody else to give her a drink. I was scared to talk to her. She was so beautiful. Went to the IG, found out that she had a kid, right? I'm like, oh, here we go. Then when she told me, you know, the dude wasn't serious and all that, I said, okay, so you wanted it. So you know what? You know, I had invited her, I had some parties going on. I invited the young lady out to the parties and stuff. I would get her into the parties and everything like that. But you know, I really wouldn't her like that. I didn't invite her over. I meet her out with somebody, buy her some drinks, send her back home, whatever. So she used to hit me up like,
bruh, the whole thing about it is,
not serious about a relationship.
A lot of these women just look for something, especially if they got a kid. Now, every woman not the same. You have some females who got a kid, you know what I'm saying, who really not trying to get with a man, you know what I'm saying, just for what they can provide for her and her family. But a lot of time in those situations, man, like, you have to find a really good one, you know, and they ain't really that easy to find out here. So I would tell you to steer clear from those situations, especially if you're young, you vibrant, you doing your thing, man. Steer clear from those situations, man, and build yourself up, man, and let the right one come. You feel me?
Relationship. And I had to tell her, relationship with what? With what? Like, you don't really have, in my honest opinion, I don't really see you as somebody that is above average. I'm an above average guy. There's a reason why you want to talk to me, because I'm an above average earning man, an above average focused man. Mm-hmm. You're not that. I look at your WhatsApps now. I see you twerking in the club. I see you with the sandals on. Okay, so now, like, why would I be with you?
Factual.
Like, you need to step your game up. So I didn't hear from the chick no more, which is what you need to tell them. Tell them that it's something that they gotta do to even be considered to be with you. They gotta do something. That bullshit that some of them be running, no, leave it to somebody else that's a poor guy. Sorry, let them deal with you, okay? That ain't what a lot of brothers do. You see a chick looking like her, you're like, oh, she thick. Woo! She got a fat butt, man. Jesus Christ, she out there handling. Okay, so you end up being like Trayvon Diggs, a guy who was an all-star cornerback. His brother Stephon plays for the Buffalo Bills. You end up getting with her. You kicking it with her at the Super Bowl party, allegedly. Okay, so basically they're trying to say this young lady is pregnant. She's 36, she's 24, and all of this. And I'm not sure if it's true, but he's been hanging around with this lady. And I hope it's not a true rumor. People talking about it. My question is, why? This will be your third baby by a third guy. And I hate to talk about ladies like this, but at this level in her life, 2 babies, 2 different men, a successful man, what are you gonna do with this? You think she's gonna listen to you? Do you think she's gonna make your life better? Is your life gonna change for the better because she's there? I can tell you emphatically, no, it's not gonna get better. Because she's there, nothing's gonna change, bro. Like, this is something that black men need to understand. I don't give a damn what they look like. Your life is not going to substantially get better because that person is there. That's not how it works. It's not how.
Bro, these guys are some marks that just came into some money and like they never had no girls before. That's the only thing I can see. Like, I ain't bragging on none of that, but bro, I had females broke. I ain't even gonna lie, I had pretty females with no money. So if I'm rich, you feel what I'm saying? A guy like me, I already know the game. I'm like, bro, I've been had females before. I ain't finna let you just because you think you pretty. You got 2 kids, but two different. You think I'm finna? You feel me? No, bro. These guys, I'm like, how can you not see this? Like, but and then it goes to show me like, okay, they're one of those guys. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I have to have some type of sympathy because these guys never had that until they got money. They had to get money to get this. You know? Guys like me and a lot of guys I hang around, we don't have to have money. We just get girls. Or we've been done that already, you know? But these guys have to make better decisions. But CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud, bro, his situation is like, bro, CJ Stroud's situation is, I know he had girls before he had money. But I don't understand why would he want to be with Amber Rose, man? Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think about that situation, man. That's the end of the video. That's the end of the video, man. See you guys next video. Let's get it.